This isn't working. So, what is up, everybody? I am so sorry for the delay. On top of everything, I also can't get my camera to connect to my computer, so this is just a little bitty webcam on my computer. Yippee
we have this figured out.
Look at that banding. We love to see it.
Oh shoot.
Hi, y'all. I'm so sorry about this.
We couldn't get the camera.
I might keep trying for a second, just because this is so awful.
Also, hi. Where's the pop-out chat? Oh shoot.
Wait, just like you don't go live every week. I'm just
It's
kidding.
because you go live every week.
Oh, might as well.
Yeah, you do it all. Yeah.
You guys, hey.
We're
also,
here.
look at Matt's shirt. Isn't it so cool? Daniel
kinda-
Diamond, everyone.
This is all my fault.
Yeah. It's not your fault.
It is
This
not.
dance we're doing is so hard.
Literally, it's so hard. Why is it
Howdy,
so...
Arizona.
And every time... No. I never got it. I was going to say every time I did it right, but I never got it right.
You did a great job.
You
I
did
was
a
gonna say every
great,
time I
great
got it right,
job.
I messed up somewhere else.
Why
Oh,
is
Matt,
this not
Corbin Myers loves your shirt. He wants it.
Thanks.
Daniel Diamond, everybody. He's a designer here in Nashville.
Microfiber cloth?
Yeah, let's do that.
Does that help?
Let's see.
I don't know if it's gonna help though. That thing's old, kind of. Well, it helps a little bit.
A little bit. It's still got a little bit of something on
I
it.
think this will help.
Do you think if we did like Windex or something? What if we turned off? I was just saying we could turn off these lights, and I was like, maybe not. Honestly, though, that's kind of a vibe.
It's kind of low light.
With the blue light, in the background.
I'm trying to. My pop-out chat isn't working. Why can't I pop out the chat? Oh no.
Because you're not on YouTube.
Oh there. No, that's look.
Guys,
it's-
I'm so sorry. Here, I'll answer some questions. Howdy from Arizona. Hi. Digging the shirt, said Dean. Hi, y'all. Hi, Aria.
Oh, hi,
Hillary.
Dean. Dean
Frank.
Dean is a king.
You met Dean at Disney World?
I sure did.
Yeah.
I did. When we were there, that's when we first like really hung out after D23, right?
Yeah.
That's
It was after the creator celebration, or after the
We did
undercover tourist trip.
Tourist, right?
That was wild.
Hi. Pre-game trivia. Did you guys do that for question of all? It'll be warm up. Easy, full, medium. Does anyone know the full name of who trained Hercules to be a hero?
Oh, God, I don't.
Oh.
It was Phil, but I don't know his full
I
name.
know his, yeah.
Oh, Felicity? Felicity?
Felicity is
No, here it
crazy.
is. Here's what it is.
Philatides. Philocteses.
Tees?
Philocteses.
That's amazing. I'm off screen fully because my computer's over here, so I feel like I'm on. That's amazing. Okay, y'all. Sorry. Happy Memorial Day. We are here in Nashville, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Hi, Jen. Hi, Peter. Ian.
What is happening with this?
Pepsi
thing?
Cola.
Whatever, it's okay.
Good eye.
My favorite kind of Pepsi's
You guys,
Pepsi.
I am so sweaty. I'm so sorry.
I am
right now.
sweating so much, it's actually insane.
Should we show them a little rehearsal of what we've been doing?
Sure.
Okay. Back up, Paul.
Well,
Back
yeah,
up.
get to work. Yeah.
Oh yeah, our
I'm-
position.
I'm in the front in the
Okay, you
beginning.
realize that Matt is the singer in this relationship. This friendship.
Wow.
So
That was a lot.
so Matt is gonna have to sing this.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna sing it good, just to get through it. It's so hard to sing and dance.
Yeah.
Give me
is.
a-
I
Get out.
need space. Da
Like this.
da da. This is it. Da da da. I don't need nobody telling me just what I wanna. What I'm gonna do about my destiny. I say no. Nobody's telling me just what I wanna do. So fed up with people telling me to be someone else but me. Action. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. If you know that song, you get $100 from Luke.
You.
Oh.
Yep.
Good
Good
singing.
singing.
Mean Girls. I
That was
love
terrible
it.
singing. Are you kidding me? You guys, hi.
Kim says, "I love this." Kim, are you at work
Hi,
right
Kim.
now? She's in Australia.
Fun.
I'm sorry, make a message.
I just want. Oh, Aria gets $100 from Luke.
Aria! You don't get $100 from me. Do
Yep.
not do that to
Yep.
my chesticles. Corbin says iconic.
That
That was a rehearsal.
Aria,
That's
you're
why
iconic.
I messed up twice. And
Did you? Right now?
Always, this part gets me. I want to go here. I want to go here and then up to go out. Me.
Oh yes, I was messing up too.
Do out. So suck into first, and then go up. Then shoot your legs to second, and then push it out. Wrap.
If we're
snap.
being completely transparent about the situation, I was messing up. The boys were doing great because they're professionals. I've never danced a day in my life.
That's not true.
That's actually facts and also science.
You danced like a couple weeks ago with us.
And a couple
Months
of
ago.
months ago with us. And a couple of months ago before that.
Show me proof.
Yeah, Brittany.
and,
Oops, I did it
at
again at Disney World.
Never.
When you met Dean.
I don't know. That I remember meeting Dean. I don't remember.
Oh,
the
you don't
dancing.
even remember.
Oh, you don't even remember.
And I just have to publicly apologize because that's why the boys are late.
Oh, it's okay.
But here we are, and we're gonna have so much fun.
A publical.
Stretching the truth, Dean said. And Dean, it might be clocking me. I love that somebody here is named Pepsi Cola. That's a really cool name.
Facts and science confirmed.
Facts and science confirmed.
What?
I don't know. We were talking about what to do on the live, and I was like, they were saying they just did Harry Potter trivia, and I was like, that's fun. And they said that y'all were like really engaged in the chat, which is
So fun.
that's the point.
I love
Like,
an engagement
that's-
moment.
We love to chat. We love all the things.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Corbin. That is very nice.
Really is so good.
But I was like, what if we just did generic trivia because that's hard, and then we
It
can
is
all
so
be in this
hard.
together. High School Musical status.
yeah, yeah.
All in this.
You guys,
You know, honestly,
I got this working one time when we weren't going live, and I was really excited about getting it to work this time. And guess what? It isn't
I was actually
working.
having a conversation with a very good friend about the term "we're all in this together," and it was spray painted. Well, first of all, I started saying it a lot. I've always said it a lot because I always feel like it's. So make sure you get a cold one. I always feel like it's such a great sentiment of like bringing people together because we are like here to lift each other up and like have community, and that's always so important. But I was driving down the street at the plaza, and somebody had spray painted it, this beautiful mural that said "We're all in this together," and it wasn't High School Musical themed, it wasn't anything, and I was just so blessed by that.
That was for you. That was a gift.
I wonder if I took a picture of that. Anyway, I was trying to look up
Your favorite.
Trying to look up trivia.
I would prefer a burp over.
A fart. Matt said, "I'm done. I cannot."
No. I saw a question, and I have an answer.
Oh,
Somebody asked
Simba.
if Simba's here, and of course he is.
Look at him, just a bunch
He's
of
just
puppy.
chilling. Your uncles are here, buddy. Your
We-
uncles are here.
First of all, I have spent so much time just sitting with Simba.
Yep.
And he doesn't like you being on your phone, so he'll just stare at you.
Yep.
And then he'll like
And then
start
he'll
clawing
hit your
hand.
phone.
He hit my phone.
And
Or
then
he'll
he'll
lick
bring
you.
you a toy and then whine at you until you play with
Yep.
him.
Or he brings a toy and says, "Play with me."
But I love
Play
him
with
so
me.
much.
You love
And then
having
I
your
like when he
uncles.
gets really excited. He'll actually fake bite my arm, and it's a
Yeah.
sign of like trust and endearment. I don't think he'll do it.
Charlie, are you doing High School Musical this summer?
He is.
Say bye,
That
Chad.
is so exciting.
That's so exciting. I knew that because he told me that. He told us that at
Yeah.
Mean Girls. We saw Mean Girls and it was so good.
Love that show.
Love.
That
Love
show's
the
actually
movie.
it's
Love that
actually closing, which is sad.
Is it the national tour?
It is done as next week
They were supposed to close in Kansas City, but they extended in Toronto.
to Toronto. No, not
Toronto.
Toronto.
No,
It's
yeah,
Central. Yeah, Central
I had
Canada.
a few friends go through that tour.
Yeah, there's a
And
lot of people that have gone through that tour.
They chewed him up and he just spit him out of taste it.
I had a friend from my hometown who played Janice for a little bit. Her name's Lindsay Pierce. She was amazing.
I am so sad I didn't come to Seattle either, Dean. That is so sad.
That is strange, Dean. Usually Seattle's a pretty big stop off.
Hi,
For-
Terrell.
Terrell or Terrell, they're both great. Terrell probably.
Terrell was the last name of a guy who was an RA at my college.
Oh, shout out.
Randomly.
Kim, I have a few tattoos. This was my. Oh, I'm watching it flipped on the camera. Don't know my own body. This was
No, I
my
know.
first
Did you-
tattoo. My
have-
hidden Mickey.
Did you
What?
see it when we were dancing and it was completely reversed?
Oh, it killed.
I
It
was
was
like,
couldn't
couldn't
watch
watch
it.
it.
I
I had to
was
zone
watching.
out. I had to zone out from it.
And then I got.
Oh, Pharrell, like Pharrell Williams.
Oh yeah, like
Terrell.
Terrell.
Yeah.
Love that.
That's
Like,
different.
oh wait,
than
no,
the
like
college.
feral.
Oh wait,
So Terrell.
Terrell.
That word is feral, right? Like a feral cat.
Oh.
Not like Pharrell Williams, but like
Yeah, Dean.
Terrell.
Yeah, Dean's got it. And then this is Whitney's signature.
Whitney
and then this
Houston.
is Whitney Houston. Sorry. And then this is Lion King because I love Lion King. It's hard
I
to
mean
see.
Simba.
Simba.
I mean, facts.
The love for Lion King came first. Simba came next.
Yeah,
People always
well,
ask, like, did
yeah.
you name your dog Simba then become obsessed with Lion King? And I'm like, no.
No.
And then I went on my chest for my mom.
I've
and
never seen that
that's
one.
it.
Oh, like Pharaoh, like the cat, like Pharaoh.
It's
Oh,
my
is
mom's. I can't. It's so flipped. It's weird. It says "Love you, boy, boy," and it's
Oh,
my
I love
mom's.
that.
My mom calls me boy, boy, and that's her handwriting.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I think that's it.
You have any Lego tattoos?
Nar.
Nar.
I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, duh, my arrow.
You just got that.
I
That's
just this is
recent.
my newest one.
Little boo boo and show them that. That's so
Yes.
cute.
I just got this with a group of friends. We all got a matching tattoo for my buddy's birthday, all in different places for David Hodges' birthday. I'll be back.
Oh, fun.
That's so cool.
It's right here.
That's so cool.
Oh, thanks, Martin. It's Strange Thing Lose on the left. Technically, I'm on the right, but this camera's
This camera's
reversing.
flipped. No, but this is where we normally
Oh, no,
stand.
you're right. You're right.
I've been trying to like low-key convince the boys to get tattoos.
Yeah, no, it
No.
won't happen. We love onsens too much in Japan.
Yeah, but you can go into like some of them, right?
Very few, but we
Very
want to go
few.
to the rural parts.
What if you got it like on your butt cheek?
You still couldn't
Dude,
have
you're
it.
naked.
Well, don't get naked.
You
It's
can't.
the onsen.
That's
You
the
can't
You
do
can,
onsen.
you can be in your undies.
No, you cannot.
Also,
That's
why
a
do you want to get naked and do
no-no.
a bunch of people you don't know?
You've never done
That's
that. You
weird.
wouldn't understand.
Yeah, no, I have, and it's weird.
You've never done it in Japan.
I've not done it in Japan. I've done it in America.
Yeah, that's why it's weird.
That's why it's weird.
I was gonna say, one of our Pat, Paul, and Luke, how are you guys? And Matt, how are you? I'm doing
So
great,
good.
Jay Sean.
You're
What's your
great.
name?
Dude.
It's so fun. We're having a great time here. We've been busy.
We were a little
all
stressed
weekend.
about this dance just coming up here.
Yeah, we
So getting off
really
that
kept
was a
our
little rough.
cool.
We did. We totally did.
Nobody got mad.
No.
No, we got 2 takes.
We
that
were a little
good.
frustrated with ourselves.
I
I was
say-
frustrated with myself.
We
Like,
got
Matt
2
was- I
takes
was
that were
frustrated with
good,
myself
but
sometimes.
Matt still wants to
The
get into
turn.
a few more takes.
They're just not good enough.
Not good enough for Matt.
Yeah, Peter said, no tats. Yeah, I don't know if it's for me. I love them on other people, though. I love them. And I just don't know. I have commitment issues. Every one that I wanted for like years when I was in college, like
Now
my
he
early
doesn't
20s,
want.
now I don't want. So I'm like so glad I didn't do that.
I think it's just part of growth, and it's
Yeah,
not that
yeah.
serious.
It's not that serious.
They're also not permanent. You can get them removed
Yeah.
very
That's
easily.
expensive.
No,
Not anymore?
nah. It just hurts.
You just heard.
But-
oh, really? Is it? How,
No,
how
Did
did
you
you
see that there was a bunch of people getting like celebrities getting major tattoo removal,
Yeah.
like
Oh.
full arms.
It's very easy.
painful
to do.
though? But how does it work?
They break up. It breaks
They
up the
break it
actual
up in
ink,
your
and then
skin.
you're and then
It's
it aches
wild.
out. Like
It's wild.
it takes time.
I
That's
will.
scary
I
to me.
have I mean, I did get the twins to sing with me because they made me dance with them, and I made them sing with me.
It was very scary.
It was very scary.
And to
They
be
did-
honest, it was okay.
They did great.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Jason
We-
really helped us out.
Jason really helped us out.
Yes, but
It was tuned, so
no, it wasn't. It was completely live.
Live.
What are you talking
Live
about?
100%.
Everything on the internet is real.
yeah.
Wait, who's getting theirs removed? Are they? Is
Who?
that Peter? Peter, are you getting them removed?
I saw
Different
on
Pete's?
Matt's music channel.
That's the.
You got the tins. Yes. You always said that. Wait, yeah, Pete is getting all
Oh, Pete
his-
Davidson.
Davidson.
That's what I was thinking about. Yeah, he's getting all of his
Oh,
removed.
wow.
That's
Which is
crazy. Does he have
crazy.
like on his hands and
He
stuff?
has
It's
every
all spread.
300. He said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're all like little individuals. They're not like sleeves. or
No,
anything,
he
right?
does have
Like
some
he
bigger
does.
pieces.
Bigger pieces.
I say skip the tattoos if you want, and if you want tattoos, get
Do it.
tattoos.
Yeah.
It's part of
Just
just
expression.
life and expression, and it's not that deep.
It's not
It's a
that
good
serious.
time.
And you love your tattoos.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always gonna love my
did you
mom.
Did you grab your boo boo?
Oh, I did.
Oh.
I'm always gonna love my mom, and I'm always gonna love Lion King. I'm always gonna
Yeah.
love Disney, and I'm always gonna love Whitney Houston.
Yeah, so you might as well.
Might as
You
well.
don't have any Britney?
Might as well.
You don't have any.
I want to get one for Brittany, but I was
Matt,
gonna do
if you don't know, Matt loves
My ho-
Britney
yes.
like on
Oh.
like a
You have a little
like a
sneeze?
very like massive level.
have a sneeze?
He also
Oh,
loves
you
Whitney
want
and
to-
Beyonce, but I would say you love.
Good
You see they're the
boy.
Holy
Come
Trinity,
here.
but you talk
Come
most
here.
about Britney.
Yeah, I've been really heavily in the Britney era for the last few, well, my whole life. But
Good boy, good boy, good boy.
I have felt a strong connection to Britney. But I love them all.
To be honest,
Oh,
Terrell,
Pepsi
it's-
Cola. Britney is timeless, and they spelled it right. Kindness and talent galore. She is.
she is.
And like she said, Pepsi's Pepsi.
I love her.
You know.
Pepsi, yeah, Pepsi.
I don't know that I would get a Madonna kissing Britney tattoo, but that is a very
To
iconic.
each their own,
an
though.
iconic moment.
It's a pop culture moment.
That also was really overhyped. That was not that deep.
Oh,
Question.
It was also very quick.
This is a question about tattoos that I love, and I would love to get the chat
Oh,
their opinion on it. What is your opinion on like trendy tattoos? Because I know that there's like a thing about like the we call it the tramp stamp. I'm not sure if that's still appropriate, but the lower back tattoo.
Lower
then
back.
you have like what
Speaking
we would
of
call
Britney.
like the Aztecian, like very geometric
Tribal tattoos were really
tribal
popular. Now
and
it's
then
line tattoos.
lines, like the like,
Geometric, kind of.
Geometrics.
Geometrics.
Also, watercolor tattoos were a thing.
They were a huge thing for a while, but then they kind of start.
Any kind of like people would get names in certain types of scripts. Like,
Because like I think you do what you want. and
I
if
also
it's-
like a tramp stamp, but again, live your life. If
Yeah, do
you-
it if you like it. Do it.
Speaks to you. It speaks.
I
to
think
you.
it's an era
Simba
thing.
really wants us to play fetch.
I know he wants us to throw the ball.
Would you ever do that? Like a low back tattoo?
I thought about because Brittany has a little.
Yeah,
fairy.
I know. Yeah, she has a little fairy down
I
there.
thought about
Kendall,
doing that.
I believe we have danced to a Madonna song, haven't we?
We
Which
have,
one?
but I don't know
I
what
can't
song
remember what it was.
We've danced to so many people's music that we sometimes don't even know who's
Hard
singing.
to keep up.
And we've danced to so many songs, we sometimes don't know. Somebody said your arms looking so good. Thank you.
They did. I think
Been
Terrell.
working on it.
said
Yeah,
it.
Luke's looks so good.
Terrell, Did we say that we're like
and
feral?
This, yeah, like feral, like a cat.
Yeah, so
like a
feral.
feral cat. Yeah.
Just want to make sure. I hate saying people's names
Me
wrong.
too.
It's not like good there, but
not
then
that
if I go
have
like,
related to Kim Kardashian with anything, but her thoughts on tattoos match mine. Oh,
What
she
was-
said something
what did she
about
say?
would you put a bumper sticker on a Bentley or something?
oh,
That's an interesting take.
did she have any
Can-
tattoos?
She does not because she
Really?
said getting tattoos is like putting.
A bumper sticker.
I think that's what she
Feels a
doesn't have.
little.
But didn't
little
Pete Davidson
extreme.
marry
a
one
little
of them?
self-righteous to me. Not Dean. Kim.
Didn't
So you okay?
yeah, no, it's fine. Didn't Pete Davidson marry one of them at one point? One of the
No.
siblings?
He was married to Ashley Simpson.
Oh, that's different. Sorry.
And now is married to.
Ariana Grande he was with for a while. That's why I'm thinking.
I'm thinking of Pete Wentz from Fall Out Boy. That is crazy.
Which honestly, love.
Whoa!
Love
I was
him.
like, oh my god, yeah, doesn't he have hand tattoos? I think Pete Davidson does too.
Matt
that
Dean
is
says, Dean
so
says, for
funny.
me personally, it didn't mean it just happened any other way.
Yeah, no, it didn't.
Yeah.
Dean, we love you.
Yeah.
I think her saying not. That's
I
not
love
you.
Dean saying I like tattoos, not everyone else. I agree, and I see cool ones at the gym all
Yeah.
the
Kim
time.
said depends on the bumper sticker.
I also love a good bumper sticker. Listen,
I used to want to cover a car in bumper
I
stickers.
actually think Kim Kardashian does have a tattoo.
I think she does. I thought.
For
Can we
sure she
Google
did.
that? Google that.
I
I'm
wanna
curious.
Say that was
Okay,
above
we
me.
can move on from tattoos.
Yeah, let's move on.
But that is a curious thing. I love the idea of like, I love being at the gym and seeing people with really cool.
Yes,
Kim Kardashian
she
has
does.
tattoos. She revealed on the Kardashians that she secretly got an infinity sign tattooed on the inside of her lower
Which
lip
is where I
after
would
hosting
never get
Saturday
it.
Night Live. That I can't.
Here?
Yeah, underneath.
I would never do that. But
Yeah.
Not for me.
sorry, Dean. Gotta get a new.
She
outlook.
initially-
So basic. he
Gotta
said.
get a new motto,
Yeah,
Dean.
she literally vowed never to get a tattoo, but succumbed to peer pressure from the friends who got matching tattoos on their hands.
That's
And she did it in a
so
hidden
typical.
way.
That's
Typical
not like,
Kardashian.
Oh shoot.
did you just turn off your computer? Oh no.
it's just-
Anyway, okay, vibes.
No,
Let's
but
move on.
No hate to the Kardashians. I actually think that they're geniuses.
Okay, I
Honestly,
get to. I do
so-
get
Business.
people because
Business
I.
people. Holy
Here's
cow.
what I have to think about too about tattoos. Actually, before we move on from tattoos, I do want to show this.
Oh,
because
yeah.
This is so cool.
Oh, sure.
For Blake, so Matt's boyfriend's name is Blake. And Blake and Paul and I and Matt all love Labubu.
Why is this not closing? Sorry, keep talking.
And
Oh, there.
for
Yeah,
their
it's not-
anniversary, Matt was able to get the guy who does both their tattoos.
So the guy who did this tattoo
Yeah.
and he did this
He
tattoo.
hasn't done all of them, but some of their tattoos.
Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah.
He got them to tattoo a Labubu with some things that are iconic to them. So like you can see the video on Blake's channel, or on Blake's Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah. Sorry.
But then Matt also got one. So Blake has one and Matt has one. But Matt, maybe explain all the things that you wanted to go into yours.
I also, Jay Sean, you make a good point. I mean, it is a needle, and I do understand some people don't do well with needles.
I'm not the biggest fan of
It doesn't feel like
I
a
can
shot.
Oh, it doesn't.
No, not at all. I mean, I'm only got them on my arms, and those are pretty easy places. I know people getting them on their feet or
Knee, the
or on your
elbow,
ribs.
Your
And
ribs.
it's also
Elbow,
a bone,
you know.
right?
Elbow's
Yeah.
all bone.
Yeah.
The
Like,
people
it
say
can be
they'll leave
very
the full
painful.
sleeve and you'll leave the elbow because it's so
For me,
painful.
it like just kind of feels slightly uncomfortable,
It's not like painful.
but it's not excruciating, and it's like over. All my tattoos
I
are
want you to show
small.
that one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so when we were talking about getting these, my amazing friend and tattoo artist, his name is Chris, but his handle on Instagram and TikTok and all things is Electric Ink 09. He started because obviously these are all the craze, all the rage, and he asked me if me and Blake wanted one, which was so nice, and I said of course. Our anniversary's coming up. And so he said, what if I tattoo them with the tattoos I've done on you? He did my Whitney. Blake's angel number is a 27. He did a 27. He did a Pooh Bear on
His
Blake's
finger,
tattoo.
yeah.
or-
Is he in LA?
He's an LA based, yep. And so he did because Blake loves Winnie the Pooh. He put a Winnie the Pooh on his. He put his 27. He put Simba's name, and he put our initials. And so for me, he said, what do you want to do? I'll put Whitney. And I said, well, my holy trinity of my favorite female artists is Whitney, Britney, Beyonce. And so he said, great, I will represent them in every way, and I'll put your angel number as well. And so I have Whitney's, it's kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
Whitney's signature, a flower logo, which was Britney's first album, like logo. It was like a really pretty flower. And then a bumblebee for Beyonce, because that was her logo with a little...
Beehive.
Yeah, because the beehive is what we call the fans. With a little crown that he freehanded. It's really hard to see on this camera, especially in this case. And then he put my angel number and Simba's name. Super cute.
There's some
He's
on the hands
amazing.
too, right?
Yeah, there's a bee on the hand for Blake.
I just think it was a cool idea to tattoo. It is real. It's like he tattooed it. With a
Dean,
tattoo gun.
honestly, we were just saying, the boys asked me yesterday, they were like, how long do you think this craze is going to go on?
Then you'll see.
And I said, it's going to be like, I have a couple angel numbers. One,
Terrell, Luke zoned out.
yeah, Luke disassociated. He's also heard the story 1,000 times.
No, and also Simba was whining.
Yeah, it's Simba's distracting.
Oh, good question. But an angel number. What's an angel number?
First of all, no, hold on. Before you answer the angel number question, finish what you were saying though about.
Dean, Dean's point. Yeah, I think that they are going to be. They're so hard to get right now, and everybody's obsessed with them. And then they're going to become readily available, and they're going to be in every store. There's already a bunch of knockoffs. That's a sign where it's like, oh, these are getting to like a Beanie Baby, Furby.
I think it's closer to because Beanie Babies and Furbies were kind of cute, but Furby, I guess, But with them being sort of an ugly cute, I think they're more like trolls, where it was really hard to find certain colors of trolls back in the 90s.
Trolls were super collectible.
And they were so collectible.
And then they were just, you could find them in any
then
thrift
they got
store.
really old really fast.
Then they're in all the discount shelves on clearance. Nobody wants them. It's kind of like I love Funko, but it's how Funko has been the last 2-3 years.
You
It's
find
like,
them everywhere.
you can find those at any and all stores.
Yeah, there's a couple of rare ones, but they're like.
Yeah.
But you can find them most places.
But
pretty
then the
easily.
value just continues. Furby never had quite the collectible value. I mean,
Oh yeah,
I think it did later, but nobody collected them. So then it was like people
Yeah.
wanted them later, like
They-
in the 90s,
but-
like
but
now.
Dean is right. It's like kind of a weird niche collectible thing that we will look back on and be like, remember when everyone was obsessed with those? I don't know if they will have the fall, maybe like Funko. Not that Funko's had a fall, but like Beanie Baby definitely had a fall.
Yeah.
Oh, there is an amazing documentary on Beanie Baby, I think on HBO. I loved Beanie Babies
They
back
still
in the
are
day.
producing stuff like Disney stuff and the big
Sorry,
eye.
I had to wear
Ty-
out the little boy.
yeah, Ty is.
Ty Beanie Babies or Ty the company
Is still doing
is
stuff.
still a thing, which I didn't know because
I
I
didn't
watched
either.
a documentary. Ty is the name of the guy who started it. Yeah,
Whoa.
it's fully a guy.
Seriously?
Yeah, and he's still alive. He was just at the toy show in New York, walking
Whoa.
around. I'm like, this guy, like,
His name's Ty.
his name is literally Ty. I thought it was T.Y. We used to call him T.Y. Beanie Babies.
Oh, you did? We always called them Ty Beanie Babies. But
But
it was like
that's just-
synonymous. My aunt used to collect them. My great aunt, she had like a massive
Yeah,
collection.
tons.
She only had like 6 that we could play with. when we
It
were
kind of
kids.
does. It does kind of seem like it is going to be short-lived because of how it became popular. A K-pop star had
Had it on
one,
the bag.
and it blew up one day.
That's when Luke actually got into it before it blew up. I mean, like it was.
yeah,
I
they
got
were the
into it-
first. Y'all were the
I was
first
into
ones.
it. I remember when I first saw people were talking about Lisa, and they were like talking about how hard they were to get. So I started like deep diving the rabbit hole to try to figure out how to get one because I just thought they were fun and it would be a fun thing to like clip to all my bags.
And
my
it's
backpack.
weird and,
it's
like-
weird, and it was like weirdly cute. I was like weirdly obsessed.
I think they're cute.
And then I told Matt, and Matt knows everything about toys. Like he knows all the toy
Love a good
collectibles.
collectible.
And so I was like, "Have you ever heard of these?" And he was like, "No, never once
I
in
had
my
heard.
life."
I had heard of Pop Mart and the Pop Mart monster category and those figures, but I had
the
never.
plastic figures.
But even those, I had like seen them, but I didn't know they were. I
Right.
was not aware that people
And
loved
even
them
at
and that
that
they were
point-
called the Boo Boo.
And even at that point, it was like impossible to get them on the lives. Even when I was looking, and that was before the craze. That was during the craze. But then when we started looking to actually buy it, like I remember you were looking for some, and I was looking for some. I ended up going through StockX, which you'll verify that they're legit. And I was scared that I was still gonna get scammed because there was so already at that point there were so many
Yeah.
dupes out
Dupes.
there. And now, my gosh, the Lafufu, the like fake Labubu craze. Some people are honestly more excited to get Lafufu because to see how
'Cause
bad
they're
they
so
are.
ugly.
They're so
They're so
bad.
bad.
and that also can be a downfall
I see you
of a
guys.
company. And I mean, I'm a huge collector of things and I have different collections. And what I always say, and it's really for any collectible, is that something is only worth what somebody will pay for it. So if
Right.
somebody's like, oh, I have this, this piece that's worth $10 million. Well, who's paying $10 million for
Right.
it? Unless it's actively selling for $10 million, nobody's. Nobody's.
David said, if it's
Yeah.
marked as a collectible, it's never going to be one. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I think a collectible has to have some level of scarcity, and that's what Labubu's done a good job of, is it's made it hard to get legit ones.
Yeah.
But it also means that there still is a lot of them happening. It's still not impossible to get one, which I think means that, again, with scarcity, you get a lot of dupes, and with
Yeah.
dupes, there's a level of like mass consumerism that can kind of like tank the brand.
Yeah, I don't necessarily agree either that just because something is marketed as a collectible makes it not one. Because what makes something collectible versus
desire.
not? It's desire. It's
It's
people-
not worth something until it is. Like that's
what I'm
like
saying.
the thing.
It's-
like,
but it's not
the
even-
Birkin bag effect.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Is a
Like
Birkin
our
bag collectible? Do people buy them as an investment piece? Yes. Now, could you buy a dupe? Yes. Like there's.
And are those probably more widely circulated than real ones because they're so expensive to? I mean, those bags are
And
what,
so hard to get.
50. Yeah, you have to be like
sometimes
approved.
49, 50,000.
Well, and you could walk in and not get one.
Yeah,
Like,
you can walk in and they'll
want-
literally
yeah.
tell you no.
Which to me, that's insane.
Which is insane.
Hey, Bubby, I know you're mad.
Simba's being extra.
No.
I should. He loves his uncles though.
He really loves us.
He
but
just wants to
doesn't-
play.
He doesn't like it to be ignored.
He knows we're doing something, and so
He knows we've kind of been poor guy. We have been working a lot this week.
You know what? This is really good. I love this. That about collecting Madonna vinyl. That's a really good example of something. I mean, vinyls were everywhere in the 80s and nobody wanted them. Now the vinyl collecting space is because I collect Britney
Yeah.
Spears stuff. The Britney Spears vinyl, some of them go for hundreds and hundreds
could
of dollars.
wait.
And
You
it's
could-
like, why?
I
Why?
know.
Well, there are limited edition pressings. Again, that's different. Those are marketed as collectible, and they are definitely collectibles. Because they are limited edition,
Well, but you
there's
could even,
special
like,
pressings.
I mean, within that same vein, you could look at a Beanie Baby, and in 20 years, it might be worth something.
Though the Beanie
You
Baby
don't know.
had a pendulum shift back when
It
people
did.
were starting to like say if you had these certain ones,
Then they were valuable.
those. But again, they say oh they're worth $20,000, but who's paying $20,000 for them?
Hi,
And
Zach.
I-
How are you?
I
that's a
love
hard
I love that you collect vinyl too. I just want to say that's a really really cool thing to collect
It
and
is.
never stop. I think that is also a really easy thing to store and to display.
They're pretty small.
I think they're gorgeous. I think that a lot of artists put a lot of hard work into vinyl. There's so many companies that
vinyl.
hire out like independent artists.
Listen on vinyl much, but I do love it.
I don't listen to vinyl. I mean, I have a bunch of vinyl right here,
Yeah.
but again, I just collect what speaks to me. And
Oh, Zach. Yeah, of course we did.
Oh, glad to see you with the
Oh,
boys.
are we gonna do
These
trivia?
albums.
Should we look up some trivia questions?
I did, and I was having trouble finding anything.
Okay, Steve, a deep cut of Secret Love Song into I Want to Dance with Somebody. That is so sweet of you to say, and I love that cover too. And yes, I had a song come out this weekend, but oh my God, I love this. Sorry, we're getting the trivia going. My ADHD is off the charts. You have a whole Madonna room. I want to have a Well, I'm calling it the Maddie Museum. It'll have Britney in it, and
Got some other stuff.
please send me a picture on Instagram of your Madonna room. I'd love to see
You
that.
got the
That's
Matt Bloyd
super
online.
cool.
That's his name.
Yeah, Matt Bloyd.
Oh, that's so
Mugs
cool.
is
Cool, Kim.
I love collecting. Oh, what did Kim say?
She said she's collecting
Oh, there.
playbills.
I
Oh,
have
I
a
love
playbill
that.
collection
See,
too.
that's
I think that's an
amazing.
awesome thing to collect. Like, I think collecting is
It's a
just
great way to see
special.
what shows you've seen. Keep a list.
Paisley Freak, do you collect prints? Is that what you're saying? Prints?
Collecting mugs.
and
That's
collecting
awesome.
mugs is
I did
a
that.
great.
I did that for a while until I ran out of a lot of space. I had to go through stuff and really figure out what I wanted to keep because I
Tough.
just did not use them. You know.
Okay,
You don't have to.
Terrell.
Well, thank you, Jay Sean. Thank you, Jay Sean. We need to come back to Angel number. We never.
Yes, we'll
answered
come
that.
back. There's lots happening. We also want to get into trivia.
Yeah.
I want to really quickly though. I want to ask all of our collectors here. So Paisley Freak, Terrell, Kim. I want to know what your most valued thing in your collection is, and it can be value to your heart or value in dollar or both. So yeah, and then in Australia, I know you guys have like collectible.
Oh,
yeah,
Kim is doing souvenir programs.
that's super cool.
yeah, like acrylic programs.
I
Oh,
think
that's
the
cool.
UK is like that too. I think you have to like buy these like special edition.
Programs.
Yes.
Oh, Terrell, his Instagram is Matt Bloyd.
Matt Bloyd.
He was just in a video with us. If you go to one of the videos.
Yes.
Our latest video on Instagram, you can find his channel.
Yes.
What's your favorite Prince vinyl that you have, Paisley Freak? Is there one that's super rare?
That's amazing.
That's so cool. I love
I really
it.
want to get the original Michael Jackson ones from the 80s.
Yeah, those are pretty easy to get.
They're
Yeah,
not
you can
terrible.
get those.
They were mass produced, but it's just harder to find them in good condition.
Yeah, they're pretty.
All the ones on the resale market are like at like a record store or whatever is.
Hundreds of Prince videos. That's so cool. Oh, my battery's gonna. Can you plug it in, Luke? Okay, for trivia, y'all ready to do it?
Michael
Oh, Angel
Jackson.
Number.
I love
Angel
Michael
Number.
Jackson.
Michael.
With a fabric swatch from MJ's clothes, that's super cool.
That is literally so cool.
I have a few of those.
I love Michael Jackson.
and
so much.
Michael Jackson's been one of my favorite for forever.
Love him.
Okay.
Champagne glasses from the inauguration of the Space Needle in Seattle.
Well, that's cool.
This is
David.
awesome to me. Like, and David, like, that is super collectible and super beautiful. We have some Vanity 6 vinyls, which are rare, yes.
12-inch dress. You Up vinyl from Madonna. That's so cool. Candle.
Wow.
Candle.
Candle.
Okay, let's switch gears. Do an angel number real quick, just briefly. What is an angel number?
Angel number is God, it's kind of a long.
It is kind of a long story.
Let's get into trivia.
We'll get into
We'll
it.
talk about it.
It's an angel number is interesting because it's different. It means different things for different people sometimes. But if you Google it, I'm
Yes.
assuming that it's going to be something that's a reoccurring number that usually is a sign of some kind that will usually confirm something or deny something. It's very cool.
Wait,
it's fun to have one.
Steve.
I don't have one.
Has a Christina Aguilera signature.
That's so
from
cool. Seeing her at a
1999.
McDonald's, or your brother singing her at McDonald's. I love Christina Aguilera. A subway map. That's
incredible.
So cool. I hope you have
So
that
cool.
tucked away or framed or something. This is I could talk about this stuff all
Okay,
day. Let's
we're gonna
get into
shift
trivia.
gears to trivia.
Yeah.
Okay, so question number 1: Who invented the Polaroid camera?
Mr. Polaroid. I don't know this.
I have no idea.
I literally have no
I
idea.
literally was just telling someone.
Does
Jazzy
anybody
did a brand
know?
deal with Polaroid, and I was like, I really want a Polaroid camera, like a legit old
Yeah.
Polaroid camera. They're bringing it back.
I love it.
They reproduced them. Polaroid went bankrupt forever ago.
I didn't
Remember
know
that? Yeah, because their main thing was film, and when film was no longer needed, they didn't have anywhere to go.
Mr.
Kim said no.
Land.
Mr. Land. Is that an
Let's
answer?
see.
Oh my gosh!
Hang on.
Oh, yes!
Edwin Land.
Edwin Land.
Harlan
Oh
gets a
my,
point.
Mr. Kodak. Oh no, I'm sorry. Polaroid might not have gone bankrupt, but Kodak went
I
bankrupt.
think
Kodak,
Kodak
did.
did.
Kodak did a long time ago. Back when
When
film,
film
left,
went
they
away.
Yes.
left.
That's right.
Okay.
Mr. Kodak joking. I love that.
Test pressing
Wait,
is so
why
cool. It's like
were
prototypes.
the 1916
Matt
Olympic
loves
Games-
prototypes.
I love prototypes
Canceled.
of anything.
Oh, why were the 1916 Olympic Games canceled?
Is it World War One?
Hold on, wait.
Guess or-
Is
guess
there
or
no?
no?
Wait, was that
Why?
right?
1916?
I don't know. I have to click on it. To
No,
find
I
out.
don't think that's World. No, it is. No,
1916. 16, not 60. 1916.
World War One. Somebody else back me up. Okay, I'll keep my answer.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
I might be getting a point here.
Due to World War One.
World War One,
Back
good,
out of
Steve
jump.
and Kendall.
We got a point.
Okay.
What's next?
Shared. Okay.
This is already fun, you guys.
What last name is shared by the Clinton? What last name is shared by Clinton cabinet member Henry and the house on Mango Street? I'm not gonna do that one.
How?
Unless
What?
somebody knows the answer.
I would not know that. The house on Mango Street's author Sandra. So Henry something and Sandra
Somebody's saying
something.
Kissinger. Kissinger?
Kissing? Oh, no.
No.
I would have. Would I have an? No, you wouldn't. Sinner. How would you say that? Cineros. Henry
Cisneros?
Cisneros. I don't know why. I don't know how anyone would know that.
What? Okay, what do you call a boxer who leads with his right? I don't know this.
I don't know.
Right-handed? I don't know.
Right hook.
Right.
Right.
Right. What do you call a boxer who leads with his right? I don't know.
Southpaw. Oh, Dean knows the left one. Dean's smart. Southpaw.
Southpaw.
Southpaw!
That's
Oh,
right. Good
amazing.
job. How do you guys know this stuff?
Retired Florida? Yeah.
Captain Hook.
A lot
Corbin.
of
That's
people
funny.
do. Captain Hook.
Oh,
I like
that's
that.
good.
Okay.
That's a good one.
This is fun.
Okay.
It says Southpaw.
According to
Scoville
scale of heat. So that's like how spicy something is. What is
I might know
what
this
the
one.
hottest natural? What is the hottest naturally occurring chemical? According to the Scoville scale of heat, what is the hottest naturally occurring chemical?
Ghost pepper? I have
Is
no
it
idea.
ghost?
It's. I don't think it's good. I think, but it's.
No, it's
asking
a
about
chemical. It's
What's
asking
in
the
it.
actual chemical makeup.
The chemical part of the
Oh.
chemical. Like, what is the chemical that's spicy? I don't actually.
I don't even know
This
that.
is a
Anybody-
great question, and I would love to learn the answer.
Anybody
table
thoughts?
of content or
Capsin? Capsicin?
I don't know how to spell it. Capsin.
Captain?
Capsicin.
capsicum.
Peter Jackson collects playbills. That's cool.
Oh, I love that.
Oh no, we're kind of off the beaten path. But
I
it's
don't even know who this is.
resin ferrotoxin. Resin ferrotoxin.
Resiferotoxin.
RESINIFERATOXIN.
Now
Everyone
that-
thinks it's that
No, that's what this is.
That's a great spelling bee word.
Yeah.
That is.
Raxiniferatoxin.
Peter, I love that you collect playbills.
That's
I
so
love
cool.
that.
I should be doing that because I honestly low-key can't remember what shows I've seen, and then people start telling me about a show, and I'm like, oh
The
my God,
fact
I've
that you
seen
guys
that.
all
I
have the
keep
same
all of
answer
mine.
and it's like a really
Yeah.
cool sounding answer. I
That
assume,
makes me think it's right.
Yeah, it's probably right. And this
Okay,
is
what's
probably
next?
wrong. What accordion
Yeah, the fact
laden?
that everyone said the same thing.
I know everybody did. What accordion laden what accord
Guys, I feel so
Beyond-
dumb.
laden type of dancing
Fully have a
Oh,
college-
dancing.
is the official state dance of Wisconsin. What is
How
accordion?
perfect for you guys.
What accordion?
laden type of
Yeah.
dancing.
So if you're playing an accordion and dancing,
it's the official state of dance. The
Polka is a good answer. Polka. It's definitely polka.
Definitely polka. Yeah.
Way to go, Steve, David,
Chicken
Aaron.
dance.
Polka.
My favorite is chicken
Da,
dance.
da, 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 da.
Okay.
Something cheesy. I'm sure.
Good job, everybody.
Polka.
Wow.
Good job.
So many y'all.
You
know
actually
that.
did a great chicken dance. is a
Steve,
great
David,
answer.
Eric, y'all really killed that.
You really killed that.
Harlan. Wow. Okay.
Oh,
next.
this is a good question.
'Kay.
What gaming company originally published the games
This is good.
Beedweedle and Peggle?
No, Bejeweled.
Bejeweled and Peggle.
Taylor
Peggle.
Swift.
Peggle?
What? What? Did you say Taylor? Oh, the song. No, it's a what?
Bejeweled and Peggle.
Ping.
Not sure here. Googling.
Okay, no
That's all.
googling.
No, God.
Corbin.
PopCap. What gaming company officially published the games Bejeweled and Peggle? You got somebody got it.
Wait.
Zoss Rhodes.
Zostra, is that how you say your
PopCap.
name?
PopCap.
Milton Bradley is a good guess.
Yeah, but PopCap.
That's incredible. What is it?
Yeah, keep it honest, folks.
Keep it honest.
But Corbin was honest, being like, "I'm sitting here googling it." So
Well, Corbin,
I love
appreciate
that.
it. But
Yeah.
also,
also Googling to
Ross
verify.
Rhodes or Crossroads definitely had
I
it
can't
before he
type
could have
that
Googled
fast.
it.
I get that.
yep.
Honest.
I believe everyone. I feel like this is a very honest
Yeah,
chat.
we are an honest
and even
chat
Corbin
here.
was like, "I'm honestly googling it." So
Hey,
honesty.
listen, honesty. Honesty for the win.
Okay.
Okay. What sort of meat is used in the dish
Hasbro?
Guard of Honor?
What
Is that
sort
honor?
of meat is used in
It's
the
not
dish?
spelled right.
Guard of.
Honour. Honor?
Honor?
It's probably
Something else. Some other
British
language
or-
British or something.
Oh my gosh, YouTube user, you are so kind to me. Thank you.
wow.
Sometimes I feel like I'm the most hideous piece of trash in the building.
Because nobody
Because-
ever likes Luke.
Because most people don't comment things about how good I look. They only
I'm
comment
convinced
about
that
Paul.
they can't tell you apart, so they just always think one of you is Paul.
No, I just say. I think they can. Cameron, thank you. You are so
$5.
sweet. Thank you.
That's nice. So split
Lamb?
3 ways.
Oh
Look at
no,
that,
that's
$1.
going straight to
I'm
my
just
account.
Kidding.
This is probably somebody else's
You make
water. Whose water is that?
Way more money than me on
Definitely
YouTube.
mine.
Let's be real.
This is
Definitely
definitely mine. This is definitely yours.
Did you drink it?
No,
I
didn't
filled
drink-
one up, but I
brought it over
chugged
here
it.
to drink it.
He didn't get his cootie shot.
Goodies.
Cooties. He got cooties.
I'm guessing.
Okay, somebody
lamb,
said pig, lamb,
bear.
bear. Those are all good answers. Let's find out
Let's
because I have
find
no
out.
clue.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is fun. I like
Lamb.
learning. Lamb.
Lamb.
Okay,
Lamb.
Corbin.
Corbin.
Yeah, Corbin.
And I know you didn't Google it.
Yeah.
I feel it in my heart.
How many events are there in a heptathlon?
7?
Heptathlon.
No.
Heptathlon.
Yeah, like a hep. Like a.
Heptathlon.
I said 7. Somebody said 8. Isn't 8 octagon?
That's
Isn't
octa.
hep 7?
Hep? Huh.
5 is pentagon. Pent. 7!
7!
Got it right.
Good job,
Wow,
you guys.
I
Look
had
at
2 points.
Steve C. He was
Along
right
with
on that.
Crossroads. I'm gonna call it Crossroads. Because
Yeah.
it's also a great Britney movie. Britney
Yeah.
Spears.
Oh,
I don't know how I knew that.
Wow, some people got that right away. Boom.
Yeah,
I know.
you Crossroads got that quick.
That's crazy.
Y'all
Okay.
remember you're gone. Dean, you're so funny.
I know.
Guys, I'm so bad at this.
Okay.
In 1946, Yvonne Petra was the last Wimbledon champion.
Is that tennis?
Yeah.
to do
To
what?
do what? To cheat?
Oh, he was the last Wimbledon champion to do what?
Bye, Kim.
You're assuming
Thanks for
Yvonne's
being
a
here.
guy.
Petra.
Bye,
Wait, oh no,
Kim.
I did assume. Sorry. In 1946, Yvonne Petra was the last Wimbledon champion to do what?
I don't know.
Bye, Kim.
Dude,
Wait,
I'm sorry, I
what year?
keep yawning, you guys. Oh my god.
No, it's mine. 46.
1946, win something maybe?
Yeah,
or
1946.
do a trick?
Is there maybe like a certain series of wins? Maybe like. the
I
first
feel like
person to win?
Crossroads is the smartest person I've ever met because they
I
said
know.
win. Oh, wear trousers.
That's
is
the answer. Where he was, or they were the.
We don't know if it's a guy or a girl.
In 1946, Yvonne
Yvonne
Petra
sounds
was
like a
the
girl
last
name.
Wimbledon champion to wear trousers.
Yeah.
Nice job, Peter.
Peter, way to go. 7. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know the significance because I'm dumb.
Where's my
Yeah.
phone?
It's a good question. Is that it right there? Is it right there?
That's Paul's and
Oh.
yours.
Oh, weird. I don't know where it is.
They have like the same
Um,
phone case
I know. From
from
the
the
top.
top. The bottoms
Um,
is different.
Oh, it's right behind your computer.
I knew it was over there.
Do you
Well,
need it?
I'm using
Yeah,
your
it's
computer. Here.
Just need it real quick.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Okay.
I am not a dancer. I'm a singer.
But he does dance with us online.
But they make me dance with them.
Yeah.
I never want to do it.
That's not true.
I like to dance with my friends. It's just fun for fun.
Yeah.
Okay. This
But
is
there
fun.
are times where we do hard dance moves, and that is hard. Yeah.
Today was
Today
one
was
of them.
hard. But we did. He's done such a good job of pushing himself. Bye, Peter.
Bye, Peter. So good to see you. Kind of.
Can see you like on the chat.
Yeah, see you on the chat.
Thank you, Steve.
I can do Britney dances.
Yeah.
Some other here and there. Okay, this is a good one.
Wait, what is traditional hummus
Everyone,
made from?
y'all are gonna get it.
You guys are gonna know what hummus is made from.
What? Who knows?
Who
What?
knows? Don't say it.
I know.
I know you know.
Do you
And I know Luke knows.
Who are you texting?
Peter, because he's behind on the chat. And
Oh.
so I was like, I need to make sure he scrolls forward so he can get it.
Get it up to date.
I hope that helps.
Garbanzo bean.
It's hard
I
to
think he
explain. You have to like
left.
drag the like current.
Drag the cursor to the front.
Yeah,
Okay, what is the traditional hummus mainly made from?
I think we're getting
Garbanzo
this one.
beans.
This is a-
Chickpeas.
Well, that's the
Yay.
same thing.
It's the same
but
thing.
yeah.
Garbanzos and chickpeas are the same.
Yep.
That's actually what I knew.
Yeah. Oh, and what year was Curse of the Bambino broken?
I do know what that is.
What year? In what year was the Curse of the Bambino broken?
This is a baseball thing, correct?
Oh, I don't know.
I want to say
I'm an idiot when it comes to trivia, guys.
Curse of the Bambino is a baseball thing, right, y'all?
Garbanzos. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Curse of the Bambino. Let's see. Let's just find
Curse
out.
I
of
don't
the
know, though.
Bambino.
Yeah, it's Babe Ruth related.
Yeah.
Babe Ruth related. Yes. 2004.
2004.
I did not know that.
What is it
I
saying?
went down the wrong pipe.
This is fun.
This is so
I
fun.
know, I'm learning a lot.
It's a Red Sox thing. It just says 2004 was the answer.
Oh, Red Sox thing. Okay.
Okay. What team? Oh wait, let's actually go back because this is general trivia. Let's see if there's categories.
Oh, let's see a category for funsies.
Okay, now you
Ooh.
guys help us pick. We
Okay.
have arts, science,
Science,
entertainment, history, general, which is what we were just
That's what I was
doing,
thinking.
and geography.
Geography.
Those are the 6
Don't
categories.
do geography. I'll suck.
I know geography
Geography
is
is weirdly
my
hard.
worst.
Greek mythology would be interesting.
Is that-
History,
let's do art.
arts,
Oh, this is gonna be
or entertainment.
There's
I
entertainment.
feel like entertainment's gonna be up our alley.
Okay.
More our alley.
More you than me, but yeah.
I
Ooh.
already don't know the first one.
Which long-running TV show was the brainchild of the former RAF gunner Bill Wright?
MASH.
Oh, maybe.
I don't think MASH ran that long.
I
though.
It
fucking
wasn't.
loved MASH and
It was
Hogan's
a-
Heroes.
I love
Those are some of my
those.
Let's
favorites.
see. Any
Any
Wow.
questions?
It's not MASH.
It's not MASH. We found out. This might be our heads. Some of these we might know.
MASH
Sorry.
was a good answer.
Something.
I don't think I.
I don't think anyone. I don't know if anyone will get this.
This one's from. It's called Mastermind.
Is what the answer is,
but-
and I don't know what that even is. So, yeah, Steve.
Yeah,
me too.
Steve. Same.
Same.
If I wasn't born yet, I don't know. Same. That's
Same.
just not true.
Okay. In Disney's
this one.
Pinocchio, what animal does Pinocchio begin to turn
Hold on, don't say it,
into
though.
I won't.
after
I won't
he
say.
reaches Pleasure Island?
Do you boys know?
I do
Yes,
know.
I do
this.
know. In Disney's Pinocchio, what animal
I would be
does
a little sad if I
Pinocchio
didn't know
begin
this.
to turn into after he reaches Pleasure Island?
Donkey.
Donkey.
See,
Donkey.
Dean, that was from before you were born, and you know
Hey,
it.
Dean, you're smart.
Yeah.
Donkey.
You're so smart, Dean. Donkey.
Like kind of like Don
Donkey.
Quixote. Don Quixote in Japan. That's not it. It's not a donkey.
How's that song go?
Donkey, donkey,
Donkey,
donkey, donkey, donkey.
Okay.
We
We didn't do it right. Donkey, 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 Quixote.
No, the one that Bruno Mars.
Oh, that one's different. That's
Oh,
the.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know that one. It was stuck in my head the whole
It was
time.
stuck in my head too. We imagine listening to it hundreds of times when we were filming.
We were filming that video.
I
It was
know
a
that video was
long
so
ass.
impressive.
That was so
Thank
fun.
you. It took so long because we had to wait for stuff to clear out. And we
I
did
know,
it
it was
in
so.
Shibuya.
I was so impressed by how there was nobody in that video.
No, because we
had to
waited.
wait for everything.
We would literally have to stand
And it
there
was
and wait.
Shibuya at 8 o'clock on a Saturday night. I have no idea how we did it.
That's incredible. I didn't know.
Mariah was so good though.
Because
Mariah
they
the
were
best
there,
chef.
and then I was there like a couple weeks later, and I
Crazy.
went,
Yeah.
and I was like, wait, how did they do
Crazy.
this?
Oh yeah, because you were at the Shibuya one, weren't you? Did you go to Shibuya?
I went to the same one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same one.
Steve, I don't know what happened at the AMAs, but I've seen a few things online. People saying it was
A mess.
A mess.
Wait, was that one guy that say mess?
Mess.
I love that guy.
He
talks about live
I'll show you one of
reality
his
shows.
YouTube videos. He
Oh,
talks about
yeah.
live
He's
shit-
so
live shows,
funny.
And he
Yeah,
goes
show
way
me.
back to like the 80s.
But YouTube, all YouTube. I mean, he does some shorts, but mostly
He like
YouTube.
talks through
I heard
the
there was-
highlights.
I don't know why it was bad though. Give us like the quickest version. I did see something about, somebody presented an award. I don't know.
Wrong. Probably.
Everyone thought that Taylor was gonna announce something. I don't think she.
I don't think she did.
When was that? Was that tonight?
Oh, everyone knows
Oh,
showed.
you guys. Oh, and they hardly gave out any
Oh,
awards.
that's such a
That's
bummer.
really sad.
AMAs really was so great.
Back in the day.
I think the best AMAs is when Britney Spears hosted and performed
Well,
in 2001.
yeah.
2000.
This is a good question for the chat. What year did the original Dungeons and Dragons box set by Gary Gatz and Dave Anderson debut?
I have no clue.
What year did the original Dungeons and Dragons box set by Gary
Would it be the 80s?
Yeah, it has to
70s or
be.
80s?
David.
73.
73.
Ooh, that's a good
It
one.
was
I said-
73.
okay. That was a
We
decade
have a
off.
73, 78,
Steve is
87.
very smart.
I have no idea. Steve, you are so close.
You're so close.
It's literally 1974.
74, said
Wow,
Lisa.
Lisa got it.
74.
Good job.
76.
That's
Honestly, that
so
tracks
cool.
though because like it was really popular in the 80s.
Yeah, it was really popular in the 80s. So it would have had
Yeah,
It
to
kind
I
of
thought-
dipped in the 90s and now it's come back to a lot of popularity.
Oh yeah, it's super
Oh, yeah.
popular.
Massively
Oh,
popular.
yeah.
now.
Carissa, my friend Carissa, Marston, not your Carissa.
No, yeah.
Obviously plays. She plays.
Oh, yeah? I want to play a campaign, but I don't know anything about
Steve completely guessed. I believe that.
That's
it.
amazing.
Dude, Steve, you were right on. It was great. J-Lo will win Oscar for Kiss of the Spider-Woman coming out later this year. You know what's crazy about that?
Is
Is
that
a friend
real?
of mine was cast in that and then couldn't do it because he got a Broadway contract. But he wanted
And
to
I
dance.
learned, and I've learned,
And I've
the
learned that
dance
dance.
call
Don't
for
tell
that.
anybody.
Don't tell anybody. But, well, actually,
That's
you can.
easy.
We've done it
Just
online.
told the internet.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
and
we actually
also,
did
we
do
did
the
it
dance
online. We did it again. We did
With
it.
him. At Disney World. LOL. It was so fun.
That has to be funny.
I'm excited for that show because it
Critics
is
are already saying, oh, you guys said. Okay, what TV series detective? Yeah. What TV series detective was played by Peter Falk? Do you know?
I'm trying to think of like really.
I know, 'cause I was thinking like
famous-
Sherlock and stuff, but I don't think that's ever been. I don't know who Peter Falk.
Would it be
Falk is.
Doctor Who?
Oh.
He's a detective.
No, he's like an explorer.
Columbo. Everyone's saying Columbo.
Oh, let's see.
Oh,
Good job! The chat
Nice.
is literally
The chat-
roasting us.
Y'all are so smart.
Sorry.
Literally
This
so
is
I was
fun.
just texting my text messages because I was like, oh, I don't know any of these.
Oh, checking your text.
Well, why don't you be president
Yeah,
and just
Luke,
learn
I
with
don't-
us?
because I don't know these.
Yeah, but we're learning.
We're learning,
from
we're
our friends.
growing.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the
Lots of
movie,
people
in the
do that
movie Rambo: First Blood, how
Oh,
many
no.
people did
I've
John
never seen
Rambo kill?
I've never seen that movie.
I'm going to guess 8.
Okay,
I'm gonna guess 27.
I'm gonna guess 110.
Okay.
Okay.
Anybody
What
else?
do y'all? What are your
Everyone throw a
guesses?
number in.
What'd you-
27.
27, I said 10.
12. Said Steve.
50. Dean, good guess.
55. Oh,
Steve
God.
was
What did you
probably
say,
right.
100?
I said 110.
110.
And I said
Yeah.
8.
I don't know a lot.
13,
13, 32,
32.
20. Okay.
Let's see if anybody has
We're
their
kind of
answer.
in the same.
Whoa.
Oh,
no.
my God.
I was the closest? No, you were 'cause you said 7.
Oh, David said 1. David said 1.
David,
Give
you
it.
sneaky boy.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny.
amazing.
110.
Wait, that was
I
incredible.
love that I was like 8, and then everyone's like 55, 12. I'm like, I'm
okay. This is fun.
Oh, that was Ronald Reagan's favorite film, apparently.
Oh,
Wow.
cool.
Okay, this is one I won't know. Which former
Me either.
NBA player had his number 31 retired by Duke Bull Devils?
Magic Johnson.
Which former NBA player had his number 31 retired by Duke Blue Devils?
You want to hang up and hang out?
Hi, Mom.
Calm down.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Thanks for birthing my amazing friends.
Yes.
Thank you for bringing them into this world
And
and,
thank you for
raising them to
mothering-
be
Mothering us well.
and raising them to be such good friends.
Oh, this Larry Bird.
Larry Bird. Oh, that's definitely probably who it is.
No, Shane
sorry.
Battier won just about every college basketball award, including leading Duke to the national championship. I don't know if that makes any
I
sense.
didn't know who that was.
Literally didn't know that.
Man, some of these are hard.
I know.
We just got a new batch, and I'm kind of scanning.
Which one should we do next?
Wait, I know number 8.
Then let's do 8. Who recorded the song "Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree" in 1958?
Anybody? And you got to get the full name. if you miss one part of it.
So who recorded the song "Rocking Around the Christmas Tree" in 1958?
I'll give you a hint. That's not the full name.
Ooh.
It's not the full name. She
didn't-
was very young, so there was something. Not the full name.
I literally have the song on the playlist. On my Spotify.
But you're close.
So close, y'all.
She was only 13 when she recorded it. She was
my,
very
really?
little girl with a big voice. She's still alive. I actually met her not last Christmas, but Christmas before, backstage at the Grand Ole Opry.
Brenda.
She came out and she
Brenda H.
sang.
Lee? Is that right?
Lil Brenda Lee. Click it. See what it says.
Brenda Lee.
Well, they are getting it wrong too. It's Lil Brenda Lee, and she's still little, and she prefers to be called that.
Really? Brenda Lee.
She is most darling. She sounds great. She has to be. Goodness gracious.
You
Can
met her
go
though?
Yeah, she was backstage.
Huh,
my
interesting.
friend Mandy Barnett was performing. I went to go see her. She's so tiny, and she's just.
See that I'm just adding random middle initials.
You're like, I mean, we only have a few options.
I mean, Steve was saying, he's like, listen, I've been guessing good so far. So might as
Listen,
well."
she's had quite the career. I mean, obviously, she has this massive song we all know, and she is truly goals to be still singing. I think she's in her late 80s.
Corbett says she's 80.
Is she 80? I was gonna say, I said late 80s. I meant late 70s, early 80s. That's crazy. If she was in her late 80s and still performing, that would be also amazing. Oh wait, I might know that one.
Oh, this one?
Oh, I did know that one.
Oh. In The Simpsons, what is the Monstrous truck at the Monster Truck Rally called?
But Paul clicked on it, so I saw the answer.
Sorry.
But I knew the answer already. But
I'm sorry, I was trying to clear
The
some of this so we
Monster
could get a new
Truck?
route. I knew.
I've never seen one episode of The Simpsons.
I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons
I
as a
wasn't
kid
allowed.
because it was not good television.
It's not appropriate.
But I had a roommate in college who had it on all the time. Well, I only lived with them for a summer.
was obsessed with Family Guy, and so he watched like everything of Family Guy.
Another show I wasn't really allowed to watch
Again,
either.
same. So I knew a little more Family Guy, but I
That's
still didn't know
yours.
enough.
But yeah, I only lived with them. It was in summer. I stayed around school to do some extra classes and work, and they had it on all the time. And so I watched. I definitely, if I had to pick one, would probably pick Family Guy. Now that I've watched.
Have you watched some of them?
I have watched Family Guy as an adult on my own. I've
Yeah.
not super watched Simpsons. Although what I did see of The Simpsons, when I would like kind of stick around if I was in the kitchen or something, it did make me laugh.
It's got some moments. I just haven't watched a lot.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay,
What
so
was
it
it?
is
The
also,
Truckosaurus. I
also-
did know that.
It is 11:08. I know we were late to the chat, but we still have to go back outside and
We
finish
do.
filming.
It's my
so
fault.
I can't be on much longer. We'll do one more question, then we'll do prayer
Let's do a
requests,
good one.
and we'll wrap up the live.
If we don't
but
like
I
these,
really
we can
appreciate
keep
you guys
going.
all being on. We're just trying to
I
film
knew
this
that
Britney
one.
dances
No.
and get it done
Go back.
before the evening
It
is
is
on.
completely just right.
Yeah.
It's already 11:08
p.m. our time. And
Let's
Paul and I
do
have to drive home
Let's do it.
tomorrow, so we need to get to bed at some
Yeah.
point. We still got to finish our
Yeah, that
dance.
was a little dark. Does anybody know
Oh,
who
no,
tragically?
let's
That's a little
do it.
dark.
That's a little dark.
I didn't know the answer.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to do it.
Ah. Oh, what was the name of the cab company in the TV show Taxi? What was the name of the cab company in the
Couldn't
TV
tell ya.
show
I
Taxi?
have no idea.
Never seen
but
that
I've seen
show.
that movie. I have no idea what the
Love you
context
too.
It's a TV show.
Oh, what song
Wait.
are we doing? We're doing the
The one
the,
with,
the chorus to
Jamie
"Overprotective" by
Foxx
Britney.
and
No, this is a TV show.
Yellow
TV
Cab.
show.
Let's see.
The
Nope.
Sunshine Cab.
I was gonna let him
Company.
keep guessing, but that's fine. Okay.
Sorry. Okay, do
The
another one.
Sunshine Cab Company.
Let's do a really good
That's
one.
good. Let's find a really good one.
Keep it low. Oh yeah. Okay.
I liked her.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm gonna
Oh,
go so
what is the name of the singer known by her stage name, Fergie?
What's her real
What is
name?
her
Oh
real
my
name?
gosh, I
know it.
actually know this. I know this one because I just
What
watched a
is
video about
the
her.
real name of the girl whose stage name is Fergie? What is the name of the singer known by her stage
Fergalicious.
name?
Fergalicious.
I want to do one more. Wow, her full name
Whoa.
is so impressive.
That is
Stacey
incorrect.
Ann Ferguson.
Stacey Ann Ferguson.
Wait, let's see what the answer is on here. But
Yeah,
I think that's right.
That's correct.
Stacey
Stacey
Ferguson.
That's
Love.
correct.
Okay, number 16. I want to do this one.
Okay,
Because
okay.
I got to sing with this group one time.
Whoa, no kidding.
Yeah, on Jimmy Kimmel.
Sing it. What's the question?
Which California national park shares its name with a U2 album?
Ooh.
The band U2.
Yeah, I said U2.
Which California national park shares the name with this album from U2?
Steve is very smart.
Oh, Steve is on it. Joshua Tree.
When they were celebrating an anniversary of Joshua Tree, they did a special performance on Jimmy Kimmel, and I got to sing with them. It was very cool. I think it's on YouTube.
Yeah, we should have definitely come to the entertainment. I feel like I know way more of these than I knew of the general ones.
Okay, guys, do what prayer requests do you have? What's going on in your life? We just talked about ourselves and what
Yeah.
we're doing and some trivia. And we want to know what's going on in your life. What big
Yeah.
things? Do you have big things, little things, exciting things, sad, scary things? Any health issues that we can like send good vibes and pray for? Because I would love to send that your way. And also just hear about what's going on in your life.
Down. My legs hurt.
No,
bad.
yeah.
No,
No, yeah.
I'm really glad we didn't because then we would have gotten stiff.
Oh, stiff.
I feel way less stiff than if I would have sat down.
Yeah, we're about to go dance.
I love your little stretches. Yup, been stretching because I'm sore. We still gotta dance again.
We danced. So we learned these dances this morning, and then we did which dance did we do this afternoon?
We did
No,
Larger Than Life.
Larger Than
from
Life.
Backstreet
Backstreet
Boys.
Boys.
That took
We're
us
in the '90s or early 2000s era right
yeah,
now.
we should do some '90s stuff. We should
Yeah,
go
we're
back.
technically in
Go back.
We're in 2000.
You know what we should do? We should do MJ. We should teach Matt some MJ.
Oh, I love
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I love me some
It's
MJ.
hard.
It's hard.
Yeah,
He's
so
not
hard.
easy.
It's so
so-
precision.
But
Precise.
it's so good. Any prayer requests you guys got?
My uncle is back in the hospital. Oh no, with
Oh,
fluid in his lungs around the
goodness.
heart. Waiting for a cardiologist.
That
Yikes.
sucks.
Thanks for sharing, Eric.
Thank you, Eric.
We'll be praying.
Had a little friend lose her son in a truck accident on a bridge.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry thinking about the end of the night, but it's what's up?
Hey,
Not
it's
pleasant.
a
to
safe,
think about.
safe space
That's
to
right.
share.
We're here for you to share about it. Harlan, I'm
That's
so sorry.
hard.
Yeah.
And it's a
Well,
friend.
we'll be praying for the
Man.
everyone involved,
Everybody
in that. You and everybody.
That ripples
Yeah,
through
for
the
you
community,
as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
That ripples
Eric,
through
you
everything.
as well. We're praying for you. Me Against the Music is a good one.
Yes.
Mama Against the Speakers trying to take on the music. It's like a competition. It's very fast.
Yeah.
It's very fast.
So we're not there. Sorry.
We're not there.
We moved on.
Pray for my autism as I've been having autism moments lately and I've been bad. Also pray that my close friend Jake and Brody.
Okay.
Oh,
Really,
pray
Jay
for
Sean.
you.
Yes.
You got this, man. Use it as your superpower. You got this.
It is a superpower.
I have a gallbladder removed by surgery. Oh, that is so hard.
Oh, but you had. So past tense,
So wait,
that's
so
good.
then what's
Are
your
you
In recovery?
What's the recovery like for that?
Yeah,
How
I don't
long
know.
is that?
My mom had hers removed a couple years ago.
David, you're not alone. I'm also battling
Yeah,
some allergies.
David, we are in support.
Have you been to Epic Universe? Absolutely
No.
not.
No.
And we should be there right now because they're saying it's dead, which means it would have been perfect.
Because I think people
Oh
were
no,
afraid of the
Scott
heat.
found out he
Scott.
might have prostate cancer.
Scott,
oh,
no.
I'm so sorry, Scott.
Praying for all of you. Thank you.
Yes.
And everyone
Thank
in the
you.
chat.
I will take
appreciate
it.
That.
We need that.
Pray
Pray
for Matt because he just released his album or song.
song.
One song. The,
No album yet.
Ground the Groomy.
Yep.
On Spotify, available everywhere. But we're just like, praying for like a really solid album launch.
Well, and for
Extra
God
good
to just
stuff.
continue to guide steps and guide
Yeah.
things and
Bring the right people into your life.
Right people.
Because a lot of the thing about music, the music
tough.
industry is it's really a lot about who you know, and there is some like obviously talent that goes
Yeah.
into it for sure.
luck.
And luck and timing. I think is a lot of
Timing.
times. So just pray that God guides and directs
Yeah.
his steps and gets him in the right place.
orders
at the
my
right time.
steps and all the things. Yep.
Average
We
of
are
4 weeks for a
manifesting good stuff. This
Um,
album.
Delight said average of 4 weeks for a gallbladder
Yeah,
removal.
my
Oh,
my
that's
mom
wrong.
was about the same.
Yikes.
4 weeks.
Yeah. Thank you, Steve.
We're really excited for
Well,
Matt.
pray for your recovery.
Matt is not single. Paul and I are single. Yes.
Valid questions.
But valid. Surgery's got down. Surgery just slows down the speed for success.
Oh, that sucks.
That sucks. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pray. Please continue to drop things in the chat. Praying for y'all. Oh my gosh, I have to wake up special early for something important. Please pray that I'll get sleep. Praying for you. and
Praying
sleep.
for
I
you.
pray for
Yes.
everybody for sleep because I know somebody was telling me this recently, but it's just been a really hard time for a lot of people
Yep.
to sleep. So we'll just be praying over sleep. And
We
then
were talking
kind of
about that
like,
at Nikki's house
and
yesterday.
yeah, it's just crazy. It's hard.
Yeah.
All
Oh my
right,
gosh.
I'm gonna go and pray.
Also,
Here we go.
like our most recent video is really cutie.
Our most recent video, we got to hang out with our friend Anna.
And
she's
Matt, obviously.
she's and Matt. But she just bleeds positivity in like the most genuine way, and I love her. We got to see her live show. It was so much fun. She was such a delight and an encouragement
Yeah.
to us. Even today we've been texting. I'm crying, and it's so funny.
She's
She's just so
amazing.
funny.
Literally the most.
She is
And
a
she just
beautiful soul, and she's
she
a
brightens
comedian.
up every
And
day.
I know that you guys are all about positivity, like we are. So if you go over to her account, send a little positive comment in the chat. She gets really nasty comments.
So just
Yes.
go be a little
It'll
positive.
be a little positive, like
Yeah.
pump her up a little bit.
Pump
you
her
know?
up.
And it's crazy
cheer her
because
on.
her
Whole vibe is
whole vibe and
positivity.
her whole thing is like being positive and putting and like her catchphrase that's on all her merch is "Keep it up, cutie."
I love
like you
it.
got this. She's all about affirmations
Agree,
and loving
Lisa. I
our,
love her.
and loving ourselves. And we
She
we
goes
have been so
by-
blessed. Yeah, Anna Prizzy, P-R-Z-Y.
It's so
And
I'll try to put
AKPRZY.
That's her handle, yeah.
AKPRZ. That's how they're gonna find her
Yeah.
though. So if you copy and paste that, that's
Yep.
her handle.
And then Matt Bloyd is this guy. If you were asking about
That's
this
me.
friend.
Yeah.
But yeah, Anna has been such a great person to.
That's not right. Yikes.
That was
That's
crazy.
Matt's handle, guys.
And that's on all the things. You can find me on YouTube, all the things.
Yeah.
But yeah, Anna and I have the same manager, and that's how we got connected.
He has worked with David Archuleta
I have
before.
worked with David.
There's a YouTube video of them
Yep.
singing together.
Go after this is over and type in Matt Bloyd, David Archuleta. It was a dream come true because I grew up loving him, and now we are friends. He actually will be in Nashville in a couple weeks, and we are doing a charity event together.
That's exciting.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
I love that.
yeah.
Okay,
That's
I'm
great.
gonna pray. So we
Yeah,
can do
pray.
yours. God, thank you for this day. I thank you for everybody in this chat. I just pray for everybody who's hurting, going through anything, anxiety, depression, health-wise, any kind of anyone dealing with loss. We talked about the little boy dying in the car accident. I just pray that you'll be with them. Be with everybody who's dealing with any kind of surgery or I think any kind of new news about maybe upcoming. Or like whatever's going on in their body that's going to have to be taken care of. So there's a level of fear and anxiety with that. Also, money comes into play and that kind of stuff. So I just pray that you'll be with everybody with everything that they're facing. I pray for people dealing with rest and sleeping and needing to get up early. Pray that they'll give you like supernatural rest, like literally like just pump them up with like the best sleep they've ever had, just tonight and every night. God, thank you for what you're doing in our lives. Be with us and help guide ourselves, help guide Matt's steps, help our steps as we do as we try to navigate our business every day. It's different every day. And just pray that you'll be with us. Be with everybody on this chat. Give them wisdom. I know there's some people looking for jobs or changing their careers or losing their jobs and having to find new ones. Pray that you'll be with them every step of the way. I pray for peace. I pray for the lack of anxiety, or if they do have anxiety, that they're able to get help, depression, able to get medication if that's needed. Pray that you'll just provide in miraculous ways.
Yep.
I know this economy is crazy too, so I just pray for everybody in their job situations and whatever situation they find themselves, that you will be with them every step of the way. Thank you for what you're doing in our lives, God. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
And Lord, I just want to pray a special blessing over these two right here. Lord, thank you for their beautiful friendship. Lord, order their steps, guide them in all of their things. Thank you for everybody that is here under the sound of my voice, who I know loves these boys. Be with them tomorrow. Give them traveling mercies as they drive home. Angels on the hood of their car. Lord, thank you for all of this amazing things that we have and the blessing of friendship. We love you very much. Amen. Yay.
Okay, guys, we love you so much.
Thank you.
No, I was yawning.
Thank
Yeah,
you so
right.
much.
These boys don't cry.
We're not
I wish
really.
I
Peace
did
and
more.
love, everybody. Oh my gosh. Love chatting with y'all. Thanks for being here.
Sorry
hanging
we were
out.
late.
Sorry
It was
we
my
were
fault.
late. No, it was
Not
not.
really. We're just gonna go out and do it
We're
again.
gonna go dance.
Yes.
You guys saw we're doing Overprotective from Britney Spears, the dance break.
You'll see these kind of speculate over the next week.
Yeah,
so
you'll
just,
see them.
I gotta get them edited still, but
Yeah.
There's
we're
a lot
having fun.
coming. A lot of collabs coming. We're having a blast.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
All right,
guys.
y'all. Don't die.
Okay, bye. Pew, 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 pew. I gotta wait because it delays.